Hello everyone. It's 8:30. I just left the office. I need to start winding down. I told myself the other day to stop working so late or else I will not sleep. And did I listen? No. Hello my beautiful angel. Hi! I've missed you too, my sweetie pie. Oh, but you are so adorable. It is ridiculous, Mr. Softy. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. Hello, gorgeous one. Oh my gosh. It's a mess in here. Oh, never mind. Forget it. I'm not in any mood to tidy up right now. Honestly, why are there never any bubbles when you really want a bubble? I had to look around the entire house to find a bubble. Right, let's take off this makeup. Today has been my Byfrow announcement day. And so I have been up here vibrating all day since 8 a.m. this morning when I woke up to right now at 8:37. So I need some serious wind down. I really do. Oh, this sleep is not gonna go well. Dehydrated. Big shout out to this Caroline Hirons, the cleansing balm. Believe the hype. It is excellent. This smells so good. It's like a light fruity smell. And the flannel they do, I think likely to go with it is, again, excellent. I didn't realise that there were different calibers of flannels until now. It's just soft, but the perfect level of exfoliating, if that makes any sense. Right, ready for bed. Hi guys, I can probably say hi now. Whew, zen. Oh, there's nothing better than when you've had a day of just full productiveness and it's been amazing, and then you just kind of rinse away the day, get a good shower, put on a fresh pair of pajamas, and just know that you're ready to go to bed. That's just the best feeling. And this is honestly the perfect night for this paid for advertorial. I'm just gonna have a wind down session. I'm going to put on my red light mask. You've likely seen this Currentbody red light mask before. This is the LED red light mask series 2. New and improved. I did have the previous version and used it for years, but this is the most recent version. I was recently at the British Beauty Council event in London, and a lady was there from Currentbody, and she was talking about the fact that they actually redesigned this mask with all the different pieces of feedback that they'd got from consumers about the first one, and therefore put it into this one. And honestly, it really is just 100 times better even than the first one. I absolutely love this one. It goes underneath the chin, so when you put it on, it goes completely underneath the chin here. It's a bit more comfortable. These goes over the ears. A huge Velcro strap to the back, so it's just so much more comfortable. So if you want to, you could carry on doing everything else you're doing while you've got this on. In complete truth though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on and also put my lymphatic drainage boots on at the same time and do 2 in 1 before I go to bed. Like I said, you've probably seen a lot about Currentbody. They are almost running this market when it comes to red light LEDs, and the reason is because they are the only brand that tests every single one of the LEDs inside of this mask so that you can ensure that the quality and the level of LED power that you are getting from this mask is absolutely the top rate of what you would hope to expect, and there is no other brand that does that. But before I go any further, I'm going to tell you the most exciting thing. I have a Black Friday discount code. It is just Victoria, and you get 20% off. This is the biggest amount of discount you will see for Currentbody since the start of the year. This is the biggest, best discount that you will get on this mask. So in complete truth, if you have had this in your basket to buy it, now will be the best discount that you will get on this device. I genuinely would recommend it. I think red light LED is one of the best things you can do for your skin. There's a lot of research on it. Most people in the skincare field would back me up in saying that red light is one of the most efficient and effective pieces of technology that really helps with your skin when it comes to reducing inflammation, helping with the look of your skin tone, enhancing your complexion, boosting collagen. It can help with lines and wrinkles. It's just an excellent way to try to stimulate skin cells. And so if you've got the time to put this into your routine, then perfect. Honestly, I have gotten all of my team onto this. Bryony uses hers every single night. I also got one for Bethany, who works on the Byfrow team. Again, she uses hers probably 5 times a week. It's an easy device. It's an effective but simple device to throw into your usual routines. And with this discount, so it would normally be £399.99, so £400. With the discount, it brings it down to £319.99, so you get an £80 discount. So it's a huge discount. And I do feel really lucky that I'm able to give you that discount through this. So yeah, Victoria gets 20% off. So I'm gonna get started, guys. I really do need to start winding down now for my evening. I'm gonna put this on, I'm gonna put my drainage boots on, I'm gonna close my eyes and have half an hour to zone out. I don't even think I'm gonna listen to anything because I actually think I need my brain to switch off a little bit. Let me get myself comfortable and I'll be right back with you. I am snoozy now. You can see little imprints of it on my face. I actually put it on twice and did half an hour's worth because just to have a little bit longer in there. Get myself fully ready now for bed. I'm actually feeling so much more calm now. That was so nice, having half an hour of just restfulness and not thinking about anything else. But yeah, today has been so exciting. Today I announced Byfrow to the world. Obviously, I know you guys saw it in last week's video, which is tomorrow, that you'll be seeing that. And obviously this is a week after. But it's just been a long and a really exciting day. Since then, it's just been go, 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 like ever since 8 AM this morning when I announced it on my Instagram. I also had a whole fright where my entire carousel that I'd prepared for like my announcement just suddenly was gone and deleted. I worked on it all day yesterday on the train back from Manchester, came to look for it today and it had completely deleted out of my phone. So I had to completely redo that in a bit of a panic, which was just such a shame. It's just been wonderful feedback from so many people that have commented and said like, well done, and just cheering me on. And it's just been really, really uplifting and wonderful. So I'm just very, very, very grateful and really, really thankful. By the way, in case any of you are going to ask me, because I know a lot of you always seem to love things like this, like pyjamas. This is a new pair of Skims pyjamas. If I literally showed you my cupboard right now where I keep all my pyjamas, I think I probably have about 5 other pairs of Skims pyjamas, quite often that you see me in. It's just really comfortable. This is a gorgeous, ribbed, soft, stretchy, super soft material. So they're just so nice to sleep in. I find I don't get too hot in these either, which is really, really nice. I must admit, every time it comes to this time of year, I always love treating myself to a pair of pyjamas for the winter months, because I do have a number of Skims pyjamas that I wear more for the summer that are like cute little shorts and little tees and like little cut-off tees, which I'm sure you've seen me in numerous times. But when it comes to winter, I love long sleeve. I love to have the full leg. Again, these are just really flattering. They just go just a full straight leg, super long on the floor, so they just look really flattering. So I'll leave a link for them down below. In fact, the entire Skims Holiday Shop has now opened online, and there are some absolutely stunning new pyjamas in there, a few of which I'm actually eager to order for myself. I'll probably just get myself one other pair. How gorgeous is this pair? The pink with the little bows. These are a little bit more grown up and mature, they're a little bit more fun. How lovely are these? They're like a cable knit top and trousers. But then if you want them to go like super uber festive, me and some of my friends are actually spending Christmas together this year all together, and we are going to be buying matching pyjamas. So I'm gonna ask if everyone wants to get those, we can get those all together. So I'll leave the QR code on screen if you do want to scan it and go have a peek at the Skims Holiday Shop and pyjamas this year. They're a great gift idea as well for others. But if you do end up buying anything, you're able to say where you came from. So you can select YouTube, and then the drop down you can say Victoria, and then they'll know you came from me. My skin actually feels great. I'm either gonna go Noble Panacea Overnight Recharge Cream or the Medicate Advanced Pro Collagen Peptide Cream. Ooh, I'll go Medicate. I've already finished a whole tub of this. I am really addicted to this. So everything I just literally put on there was the Centella Ampoule Serum, which is just great for skin's barrier and hydration. Then I used the Cordley Vino Perfect Brightening Dark Spot Serum, which is helping kind of shift some of these blemishes and dark spots. The Cordley Vino Perfect Eye Cream. I think I've been through about 5 of those. The Clé de Peau Hydro Softening Essence Lotion, tried and tested, again, probably like my 4th of them. Then the Medicate Retinal 6, Crystal Retinal 6. It is unreal. I don't know why it took me this long to get this in my life. When I wake up in the morning after wearing this, it's like my skin is like plumped out. Everything just looks smoothed and plumped. It's amazing. And then the Advanced Pro Collagen Peptide Cream on top from Medicate as well. Okay, that's it. Perfect skincare, cute little pyjamas. I am ready to get in bed and have a good sleep. I will see you in the morning for a very, very, very exciting week ahead. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I've had my coffee in bed. Honestly, my husband is just such an actual saint. Every morning when I wake up and I'm like, babe, good morning, because he's always down in the gym. And every time he puts down his weights and he'll go and make me a coffee, bring it up to bed for me, gives me a kiss and then goes back to the gym. I know how lucky I am. It's just amazing. He is amazing. Right, I've just had a really gorgeous conversation with my Susie. I've had a lovely little FaceTime with her and Delilah just in Susie's little papoose on the front of her as she's getting ready. Just absolutely gorgeous. Things are already kicking up right now. I'm also going to show you in a minute all of the Byfrow products. Let's just say that one of the products has only just left Italy today and we're launching in a few days, so it's been stressful to tell you the truth. A lot is going on right now, just organising the final things for the event on Thursday. I just need to get myself ready. Bear in mind, I've just slept in these pyjamas all night. They are pristine, barely any creases on them, and I've literally slept a full night's sleep. Well, I say sleep, it wasn't much of a sleep. I'm just too stressed right now. I'm too stressed. I'm going to get myself a shower, wake myself up for the morning fully, get into work. I mean, it's nearly 10 o'clock, but I get up on my phone and I start troubleshooting in bed and just don't get up. So yeah, I'll get onto that, and then I just want to talk you through all the products, everything that's coming, what Byfrow is, and get into it. Because obviously by now, you'll have seen it. But yeah, I want to talk you through every last thing. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start this. Hi everyone, I'm just going to get straight into it. The one thing I'm going to start off with, because I'm desperate to have a drink of my coffee, is this. This is something that I haven't really told you about. I haven't really featured it yet on the socials. The reason being that this is ever so slightly delayed in our timescale. However, I'm so excited about it. This is a collaboration between Byfrow and Glaze Cup. Glaze is a brand who create sustainable, reusable travel ceramic cups like this. They're made in Portugal. Beautiful, highest quality ceramics. Every single one is unique. They're made by hand and they're dipped by hand. So for our design, obviously we came up with this design to match with the brand and the feel. I wanted to give that kind of impression of espresso spilling over the top of your flat white. We went for a flat white size because flat white is my favourite coffee drink, as a lot of you know. I always drink a flat white. It's just a really good size for a hot chocolate, a matcha, a flat white. You could have like a little mini cortado in this. We purposefully glazed every single one as well so that it wouldn't get damaged as easily in your handbags. And we went for this overall colour scheme to match with our brand too. As you may have seen, a lot of the names of the Pigment pencils are very much centred around food or drinks. So again, that fed into this. And it comes with a silicone topper. So this means you can take it away with you every day. You can take this into your favourite coffee shop, have them fill up your coffee into your own cup, and away you go. It is just a way to try to eliminate using as many coffee cups from coffee shops. You can take this away with you. It's a reusable, more sustainable alternative. The whole idea of this, obviously I know we're a beauty brand first and foremost, but I very much love lifestyle products, and you may find as we go forward, obviously we're going to be releasing more cosmetics and more beauty products, but there'll always be a little lifestyle element in there because the point of the brand is to bring you everyday essentials, the essentials that I need every day in my collection and you may need too. And so this for me is an everyday essential. What is also really lovely about it is that it all came from that vision of when you've got on your perfect lipstick and you take a sip of your coffee cup or the sip of the top of a coffee cup like this and you imprint your beautiful lipstick mark onto a cup. In honesty, that's where this idea came from, and I was like, wouldn't it be fantastic if we had a gorgeous cup that we could create these beautiful visuals with? It kind of went from there, and in the end we ended up working with Glaze, who were on this mission to try to eliminate as many coffee cups as possible from ending up in landfill. And it was just a perfect collaboration. They're a beautiful little independent brand. James, the owner, is just on this wonderful, sustainable mission. And it's just been an incredible relationship ever since we started working together. And so this is it. This is our on-the-go travel coffee cup. It's just the one size and it comes with a beautiful mauve lid that says Byfrow on there. It does actually have my flat white inside of it right now. It's in this beautiful mauve for reasons I can't quite tell you yet, but this colour scheme will make a bit more sense soon. But we didn't want to do it in white. White just felt a little bit clinical, especially with the white of here. And then it has Byfrow there, right in the very, very top. Genuinely, this is a limited edition product because it is ceramic, it is handmade in Portugal. But if you guys love it, obviously we will try and do more. We could do different designs, you just let us know. But as I say, this is on a slight delay. So this is going to be released early December and I will let you know as soon as that is. But you'll see these on the website, but they are coming soon. So that's product number one because I really wanted to have a drink. Let's move into the pigment pencils so I can put some on my face. We have 7 shades of our pigment pencil lip liners. The name pigment pencil was because I wanted to literally create pigmented pencils that you could potentially use all over your face if you want to. I think when it comes to the beauty industry, we're all very much corralled into thinking that one product does one thing and you can't use it for everything else. And so with these, I very much wanted them to be of a formula that would allow you to use them for multiple uses. So for example, dark roast and milk chocolate in the range, which are these lovely 2 deeper, more brownie shades, I have been loving using these as contour, eyeliner. I use dark roast to stipple on freckles. It works beautifully. Equally, they are fantastic contour shades for the lips. I have been loving using either Toasted Rose or Pink Sorbet as blush. You can literally just scribble this onto the face. Use the flat side, it's just easier and it's what you get even more than just like stippling like this. Use the flat side, scribble that on, rub it in with your finger or rub it in with a brush. I could probably show you this in a little minute actually, but they work so well in that way. Equally, they make absolutely stunning lip liners. You can be a little bit more creative with how you want to use them. Why did I do lip liners? First of all, lip liner is the product that makes me most excited as a woman, as a consumer. This is my current nude lip liner drawer. That's just nudes. I love lip liner. And I think a lot of you would relate in that it's almost a hunt to find the perfect shade of the lip liner. When it comes in the rankings of what I look for in a lip liner, in complete truth, the shade is the top thing for me. Then it's the formula and how easily it works on the lips. Third probably would be the design. I'm very much someone who loves the design of cosmetic products. They make you feel a certain way. That shouldn't be disregarded as something unnecessary. Like, I think the point of branding is to relate to someone and to make them feel a certain way about your product. So branding for me is actually something that I really care about in the way it looks. Lip liner and lip balm are the 2 things that I constantly will never leave the house without. And I think a lot of you already know from watching my vlogs, there's often times where you see me with no makeup on at all, skincare, but I'll have a lip on because personally for me, I like to make sure that my lip shape is on my face. So that's just been me for a very, very long time. And so lip liners made complete and utter sense for me to bring out. Right, so let's just get into it because I'd like to put some on my face. Chai latte. To start with. Chai latte, aptly named, because for me it very much is that kind of colour of chai. When you have a very milky chai, it's got a beigey, peachy, very light feel to this. If you're someone that does love a very, very, very light lip, this is for you. It's also going to be, I think, really great for Any girls with ginger hair, anyone that's a bit more pale. For example, our model on set that we had for Chai Latte, Charlotte, she had the most stunning strawberry ginger hair. This looked so beautiful on her, absolutely gorgeous. It's such a pretty shade. So that is Chai Latte on me. It's light, peachy. It's not too warm, it seems quite warm, but over my lips, it's not coming up too warm actually. It does feel just beigey. Oh, it's so pretty. We spent a lot of time working out the shade of the actual shade of the lip liner to the actual pencil shade to the dip end shade in the hopes that it would all just completely match. And so when you've got these in your cupboard or your drawer, you're able to pull it out and be like, oh, that's my Byfrow pencil. So that is Chai Latte. Moving up to the next shade up in terms of deepness, richness, is Toasted Rose. Again, obviously I had to do the perfect rose shade. It's something that I wear pretty much every day. It's kind of like a rosy beige tone. This for me on my skin tone is my lips but better. That's the kind of shade this is. On my lips all over is Chai Latte, and then Toasted Rose is just kind of precisely drawn around the edge, just so you can see a little bit of the contrast and the difference in the two shades. What I would do now though is just continue blending this, using a bit more of the flat edge, blending this into corners, thicken up the line a bit, just so the two kind of blend in together. So that is Toasted Rose over Chai Latte. I wanted you to almost get creative with pencils. The way that I like to use lip liner isn't just one lip liner and go. I like to use them like colouring pencils, finding a gradient, going a bit deeper on the outside, you know, blending it through. Yes, I know we've not all got loads and loads of time to do our lip liner in the morning, but when you're as obsessive as me about lip liner, I will spend 2, 3, 4 minutes doing my lips to make sure they're perfect. And that was kind of just the point, make them really creative, lovely, almost like colouring pencils. That was what I wanted from these. Again, that Pigment pencil name kind of harks back to that, making them more of like a colourful, creative colouring pencil. Whilst I'm here, I'm also going to do some swatches on my hand for you, just so everything is kind of side by side. So that is Chai Latte. Then we have Toasted Rose. Again, the idea was it's kind of like that, like if you were to toast rose and just make it a little bit more deep and rich and beigey, that's where that kind of name came from. So that is Toasted Rose. I'm just going to go a little more full on the lips just to give you a feel. If you just want to do a one and done shade, which don't get me wrong, I do that too, all over the lips. And that is the shade overall. It is really, really beautiful. Okay, taking that off. Starting again. Next one up is Pink Sorbet. Also, don't be fooled with how kind of pink this might feel. Again, because of the way this formula works, it's creamy and it's got some lovely slip to it. There are some lip liners in the market that are extremely wet, almost like two-way gel in their formula, and they often come in plastic casings. This is a colouring pencil, crayon kind of pencil, but it's still a wonderful creamy formula that you can really move and blend. You can do this as a wash of colour, or you can build it up even more full. You can go over and over it and it will just layer on top. So I love, again, I always kind of use the flat side because then you just get a larger area of colour. See, when you put it on, it isn't crazy bright pink. I'm going to put this on properly. I'm going to put it on as a full lip. So this is a full lip of Pink Sorbet, and I've gone pretty kind of heavy on this to give you a full colour look. The reason we called it Pink Sorbet is it almost gives me this feeling of like a bright, summery treat. Like it looks a bit like candy, like it's... I find the shade so hard to put into words because I feel like I've never seen anything like it. It's more peachy toned though. It's somewhere between a pink coral with a bit of a neon edge. Like it's bright and it's beautiful, but it's not too much, like it's not wearing me. So the way I've been loving wearing Pink Sorbet the most is filling in the lips like this, and then I'll go to Milk Chocolate. I've kind of shown you this a lot recently. In recent videos, this is the one I've been using in case you were wondering. Milk Chocolate, again, it is very much just that typical milky chocolate colour, but I find it works wonderfully on my skin tone as more of a contour. This really isn't too warm either. So again, I'm just kind of working that over the pink. and they just sort of melt together and it blends. It's so pretty. It just gives a little more dimension overall. As you know, I like to overline my lips. That's just a personal me thing. I just prefer to do that and get that kind of very full lip look for my lips, but obviously you don't have to do that. That's just something I do for me. And so I always go just over the line. But this is with milk chocolate around the outside. See what I mean? It's not that warm when you actually have it on the skin. It's a really great contour shade. A lot of people at the event were absolutely loving milk chocolate. Equally, a lot of people were loving dark roast, which is the shade up from milk chocolate, slightly darker. You know what I'm forgetting to do? I'm forgetting to do my swatches. 1 second. So chai latte, toasted rose, pink sorbet. I've missed one out in the middle yet. Sorry, we'll get back to that. It's because I was doing this. Milk chocolate, I'm going to leave room in the middle for the next one. Here is milk chocolate. See what I mean? It's not that warm as such. For me, it feels very neutral and in the middle. I've had a few comments from people saying they feel very warm. I'm not sure if that's maybe just the way it's kind of coming across on the Instagram. I have been loving dark roast in a number of ways. First of all, I'm going to show you using it as faux freckles. Just make sure it's nice and sharp and pointy, but literally just dab, dab, dab. I only get a couple of freckles in summer, and it's only if I have been in the sun. But I do love the way they look. They're super cute. Honestly, I'm probably not the best at this either because I haven't done it for very long. Some people are very good at the faux freckles. This is just the way I've been doing it. Just dab, dab, dab. And then just very lightly, almost like blend those in a bit so they're not so deep. But obviously you want to keep them there. See, they're not coming off. They're just start to blend more into the makeup. But then you can still see them kind of sat there. It just looks so cute. Every time I do this, Alex is like, oh, your freckles are so cute. He seems to like them, so I'll take that. Yeah, I really like that. You might not like that look, but I really quite like it. Equally, I love using dark roast, like I said, as a contour. I use this brush right here. Just give it a little blend in with a brush. Like if you're caught short one time and all you've got is your liners on you and you need something, then it's pretty easy to use. And I must admit, for me as well, I really love to use dark roast as an eyeliner. Works really well for that as well. I will just say this as a disclaimer. We have all the ingredients listed on the website. Obviously, if you're putting anything near your eyes, just check that there's nothing that you're allergic to. But I know that a number of the pinkier shades in this gang, cherry berry and pink sorbet specifically, because they have red tone pigments, in the US, these can't be used on the eyes. But in the UK, they're fine to use on the eyes. Just a disclaimer, obviously it completely depends on you and what you use and the ingredients, obviously check that properly. However, dark roast is fine to use on the eyes, and so I have been enjoying it in that way. This is looking so pretty. And then finally, using it as a lip liner, I really like to just, very lightly, just mimicking the shadows a little more, just deepening up that contour. It depends how much you like a lip line or that you don't. Some people don't like a lip line at all, and that's fine. But for any girls or guys that love that kind of slightly deeper shadowed Cupid's bow, I love it for that. So this is it at the moment. So that's those colours. I have been talking for a long time, I need to hurry up. Whilst I have this on before I take it off, I'm just going to show you the Lip Companion lip balms. Again, these were an absolute must create for me. These have been something that we've had waiting in the wings for years. We worked on this formula years and years ago, and it has just been sat waiting to be out in the world. And so I've been using it for years and not been able to say anything about it. It comes in two shades, golden and clear. I'll show you them both side by side. These are the two side by side. So clear is this kind of like, it almost looks a bit kind of milky there. And this one is just, it's called golden, but it's just a little more gold, and it has a slight shimmer, very slight pearl shimmer, which I hope you can see there. It's really, really subtle. Don't imagine that you're going to go and put in sequins and stars all over your face with this. It's really not to that extreme. But this gives, you can see the difference from there to there. It gives a very light wash of this golden, almost a bit peachy hue, but look how it almost makes that lip liner turn into a lipstick. This looks now like I've applied like a satin sheen lipstick. That was all part of our plan. We wanted you to be able to create your perfect lip look, go over the top with a balm, and then it creates almost like a lipstick look effect, so you've got complete control over your lipstick shade. But the golden, like I say, just adds this slight golden hue. Look how absolutely beautiful. I don't mean to be biased, but I'm so thrilled with it. I couldn't be happier with the formulas that we've created. They had to be good. Like, I wasn't gonna go and put anything out, and it's why it's taken this long, amongst a lot of other things, and I'll come to that in a minute. But yes, so that is golden. Just to show you with the light. Just a very slight glowy pearl. So it feels a little bit more glossy than you'd get with the clear, and I'll show you clear in a second. So it's a little more glossy, but it's comfortable, it's non-sticky, it's minty, it has mint leaf oil in both of these to give it this minty sensation. It gives a slight cooling feel on the lips. I'm just obsessed with that in lip balms. I love lip balms that have that minty freshness to them, so I had to include that, so we've included mint leaf oil. But these also include jojoba oil, baobab oil, vitamin E and castor oil. So they are full of hydrating, nourishing, moisturising properties. Like, we slammed a lot of skincare into these, so they genuinely work and they feel comfortable and beautiful, lightweight, so comfortable overall, like a silky finish. And they are teeny weeny. Come in these very sweet little 100% aluminium cases, so that they slip right into your tiny pockets or your tiny little bags that you've got. And we made them 100% aluminium with no plastic inside. There's no plastic in here, there's no plastic inside the components. These can go into your recycling. Obviously, you need to match up with your recycling at your home, but these are 100% recyclable, 100% aluminium. Aluminium can be recycled forever. So that's what we wanted to do. This took a long time to find and make and create in this way. But it was very, very important to me to make this. And then the colour, it's like a beautiful, as you'll see, it matches with the pigment pencil tops. Again, that was a detail we spent a lot of time on because we wanted it to be not silver, not gold, not rose gold, not yellow gold, but this kind of very much in between, very light champagne, very light champagne. And again, we took a long time making everything match. The little details are what really excite me, so that's why I spent a lot of time on those things. Right, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to move to the last few shades. Okay, the final two shades that I haven't shown you are Baked Cinnamon and Cherry Berry. I'll show you Baked Cinnamon first. This is such an unassuming colour, but I really wanted to have something in here that swung a little bit more to the oranges. It's very autumnal. For a long time, we called this like a rusted red. Now you can see how workable these are. They don't drag. In fact, we were also going to call this Burnt Nectar for the longest time as well, and in the end that's why I went with Baked Cinnamon, because we felt like it is literally like as if you got cinnamon and just sort of toasted it and baked it a little bit. I'm just going to blend that now into the middle of the lips. Sorry, I'm so specific on my lip shade. Yeah, I feel like it's so wearable, and a lot of people probably wouldn't realise just how wearable. Like, imagine like this now with chai latte, adding chai latte to the centre of this. So it's a bit more beigey to the centre, just blending using the flat side. That's so pretty. So that is Baked Cinnamon, absolutely gorgeous, just a little bit more autumnal feeling. Oh, in fact, I'll put it in the middle of here to show you. Chai, toasted rose, pink sorbet, Baked Cinnamon is there in the middle. It's a bit more of a rusted reddy browny orange. And then milk chocolate. Dark roast, I haven't done that. Dark roast, so you can see it there as well against milk chocolate. The step up, the richness. You could almost, I always think it sways a little bit, almost like a greyish purpley tone almost underneath it as well, in the warmth of it when you see it against milk chocolate. I'm going to put on clear over the top of this because it looks so pretty. So this is going to be the clear lip balm. So clear was the original that we created. And like I say, I've had this formula waiting in the wings for a long, long time. It's just really hydrating, really nourishing. Glides on so lovely. So that is clear. Slightly less glowy and dewy than the golden, because obviously that has the pearl. This is just your kind of wearable every single day balm. Also great for guys. We shot this on Reese, our beautiful model for the shoot. He was so great, the loveliest guy you'll ever meet. And he loved it. Alex loves this. So it gives that dewy, hydrated lip look, but it's not a gloss, it's not sticky. It's not going to go everywhere. It's that thing that you can literally, in a hurry, if you're running down the street, pull it out of your pocket, stick it on your lips quickly, put it back in your pocket. There's no fuss. But it's hydrating and it's nourishing your lips as you go. And that's why we called it the lip companion, because it's literally always by your side, stuck in your pocket, because it's so cute and easy to keep everywhere. It's just meant to be your companion overall. Right, and then let's do the final colour, because wow, I've been talking for a long time. Last pencil to show you is Cherry Berry, and I have to say, on any of you girlies with very dark skin, this is absolutely stunning. We had this on 2 of our models in the shoot, Dory especially, who had a really deep, beautiful skin tone, and this looked unbelievable on her. It was absolutely stunning. And then when we put the golden lip balm over the top, her lips were just pow. Absolutely sensational. In fact, we also put this on Sasha. She was a couple of shades down from Dory. Again, maybe I can put on the pictures here, and again we put golden on her. It was sensational. It was like sensational, and it made us almost see Cherry Berry in a completely different light, and it's kind of become our absolute favourite because of that now. Okay, so this is Cherry Berry on me, and then I'm just going to pat that into the rest of the lip. Like as a Christmas lip, ooh, stunning. Oh, it's so gorgeous. So yeah, so I went a bit heavier around the edge of the lip and then blended it down and into the middle. You can go all over the lip with this if you want like a dark vampy lip. But I think this looks so pretty, almost like using it to almost gradient through into the middle of the lips. It's just beautiful. It's such a gorgeous shade, and it's so much more wearable than you might even think. Like I say, so it's here on my hand. You can see here now all 7 shades there in a row. And what we decided to do, because I thought the whole idea is this is almost like your pack of colouring pencils, we have put these together into a core collection pack of all 7 in one packaging. A really cute packaging, a little window so you can see all the colours lined up. So you can buy these as a set of 7, and it has about a 15% discount overall from if you bought them all as separate shades. The idea being that for me, this is like my core collection of everything that I sort of need for my lips right now. Don't get us wrong, we have lots of ideas for the future, because I would love to be your favourite lip liner brand. We're already working on more. Let's just say that, because I think the formula is that amazing that I just want to bring out more. But for now, this is the core collection, so you can get it as a 7. However, before I just finish off, I just want to go over Cherry Berry for you with golden. You see that slight peachy hue? Oh my gosh. Cherry with golden is genuinely an actual match made in heaven. Look at that. I'm really trying not to be like overly excitable, because I know when people do these kind of videos, they can get like very lively, and just know inside I'm screaming internally, but hopefully they kind of speak for themselves overall. So that was Cherry Berry with golden, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So that's it. That is the start of Byfrow. In the next video, I'm going to do a Q&A with Bethany. Bethany is my employee. She is a dream. She's incredible at what she does. She is the one that's helped bring this whole thing to life, alongside me and also a few other members of the team. And we're going to do a Q&A. So if there's anything you want to ask about manufacturing, the process, the brand name, the branding, everything. On that, the name, obviously Byfrow. If you're new here, I started my blog in the Fro 13 years ago, writing about and reviewing beauty products. It's where I started. In the Fro is where I started as a beauty blogger. We can answer as many of your questions as you've got, so do let me know. Anyway, the site is now live. After this video, you can now go to byfrow.com and you can purchase the lip balms and the pigment pencils. Like I said, the cup is on a very slight delay. The core collection, we may have a very slight delay on that too, just for the packaging coming in, but you will get it very soon. Just be a little bit patient with us. Please do give us a little bit of grace here. This is our very first time. We're going to try our absolute best to make this perfect for you. We might just need a little bit of time for your shipping, but you will get your products. I also want to say in here as well, in terms of shipping, we are doing all we can to extend our shipping locations. I can't stress enough what a massive thing it is for shipping. You would think think it's just slap a label on a box, send it off to the other end of the world. Sadly, it's not, especially when it comes to cosmetics. It's not that easy. We're a very, very small independent brand at this point. We are trying to start small and extend out as soon as we get to grasps with everything. The USA, I'm very, very aware. I'm very aware of how many of you watch me from the USA. And from the very start of creating this brand, shipping to the US was my highest priority. I cannot tell you how many meetings I had where I said we have to ship to the US because I know how many people watch me from the USA. However, recent changes from the US government in terms of the tariffs, the UK tariffs into the US, as well as the removal of the de minimis threshold, which means that there was a customs relationship in place between the UK and the US. That has been taken away. We are just waiting to see what happens when the dust settles and to see if something is brought into place. The last thing I want to do is to send you products to America, the customs be very high and be much higher than they would be if, for example, in a month's time, if things change and a new threshold is brought in, which means that you could get the products without a customs tax. I would much rather wait just a few more weeks or a few more months to work out what that looks like, and then we will get you the products. It is top priority, as is Canada and Australia especially. I only say these three places because I've seen the stats. I know how many of you have been on the website from US, Canada and Australia. I see you and I love you and I know you want to get the products, and we are doing our best, and I promise it will be here soon. As much as I want to try and do this, I've seen other massive brands in the US not even ship to the UK within a year, which gives me a little bit of peace knowing that this isn't just a me thing. This is something that a lot of brands cannot do off the bat, which gives me a little bit of hope. It's fine. I will do what I can. At the moment, we're only stocking on Byfrow.com. We're not sold in any retailers. We're not sold anywhere else apart from Byfrow.com. And again, who knows, down the line, we might be able to get an incredible exclusive retailer. That might take us to different countries. Who knows? The sky's the limit at this point. I'm very excited for this journey, but just a huge, huge sorry to any of you who, if we don't ship to your country, we will absolutely do our best ASAP to do that. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. The website Byfrow.com is now live. I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you for giving me the inspiration to do this, for the support to be able to do this. And I really hope that you love them. I can't wait for these to be out in the world. And just a massive thank you again to everyone. Welcome to London for probably the most exciting career event of my entire career. Finally, I've got 2 minutes to check in with you because it has been a day. Actual day, hasn't it, husband? It's been a day. Utter chaos from start to finish. 1 second, just organising my brushes. Primarily, obviously, at the moment, we've got so much happening with the brand stuff, and you think even a few days before the launch that we'd be almost like pretty much there and ready, but there's just always more to do. There's always more to do, and especially because now, like, all the social stuff is rolling out, etc. That's like a new added layer, and of course now there's also like working out the digital marketing strategy and the social ads and all of that side of everything that is just blowing my mind. Years ago, I actually did a work experience. No, it wasn't even a work experience. Well, I guess it was. I kind of interned in a sense for a digital marketing agency in Manchester called Return on Digital, because my best mate Steph was working there at the time. She's now like head honcho at Boots, Mrs. Boots. But she started there at Return on Digital in Manchester, and she kind of helped me get like a bit of a small, short kind of intern kind of job there. So I learned a lot back then about digital marketing, but it has come a long way, and it's an extremely different space now than it was back then. Like, the amount of change is crazy, so I'm trying to keep on top of that. So all of that side of the business, it's a whole other ball game. The socials I am so enjoying right now, teasing out everything that's coming, and at this point, obviously now you'll have seen it and the site is now live. We will get to that later. If you're watching this on the Tuesday night, the site just opened right now at 7 p.m. So if you signed up, you should have got an email And on that email is a VIP password, and you just go enter that on the site and you can get in. So you can have a look at the site first, you can shop first, etc. So don't let me hold you back if you guys want to go pause the video and do that right now. For the rest of you, if you're watching this after that Tuesday and it's now Wednesday post 10 a.m, you can already get in the site, which is so exciting. But all of that is taking time to organise the final bits, final images, final copy, checking that it's just all working okay. So that's been going on today, alongside me doing a pretty big piece of work for my, obviously, Victoria channels, because now I technically have got 2 channels sat side by side. I've got like 2 full-time jobs going on at this point. And so for today, it has been frantic, and I've just been editing that. It's a piece of work I've just done for Noble. I say fur a lot. Have you noticed that?
You say ch and you say fur.
I say tur as well, do I? Gosh, I didn't realise. Wigan, Manchester, Northern. I'm not changing, I love it. I love it, me. Love it, me. Oh yeah, I just did a piece of work for, I'm not changing, Noble Panacea, which is like the ultimate in luxury skincare. So very excited to be working with them. Been working on that all day. Literally just finished editing it and sent it off to the girls to send off to the client. So hopefully they like it. Back to the task at hand. We are checked us and Bethany in to Shoreditch House in London, because tomorrow my event, my Byfrow LTK event, is being held here, well, pretty much here, at Cicconi's tomorrow morning. Yeah, I've been telling you all about it, but it's tomorrow morning, 10 a.m, and there's 20 incredible women coming along that I am absolutely gobsmacked they could all make it and all wanted to make it. It's really incredible. That level of support I've already cried over, let me tell you that. It really is amazing when women support other women and their new ventures, and I just love it when women like to see other women achieve good things. Because I think as women, if one of us succeeds, actually all of us succeeds. I'm extremely grateful that so many of them are coming along. Hopefully there's no issues in the morning and everyone can still make it. But at the current time, there are 20 women coming along and then 21 including me. I've got an incredible table. LTK have done all of the incredible organising of it. I have my sister-in-law Chantel. She is organising the flowers and she has nailed the brief. Like, the flowers could not be any more Byfrow coded. She's really nailed it. If you're running an event and you need anyone, I would so highly vouch for Chantel. I know she's my sister-in-law and I might be biased, but I genuinely think she's exceptional. I've got Alex taking pictures. Bethany's going to be there as well, of course, to soak it all in with us all. Can't believe this time has come around, guys. This is so exciting. Like, so exciting. Anyway, it's the evening. My brain is about to burst because I've literally not got off my phone editing, posting, writing captions for about 3 or so hours now. Just like, what time is it? It's 10 past. So in 5 minutes, we're going down for some food at not down, upstairs actually, for food at Pen Yen here at Shoreditch House. It's like a really great Japanese restaurant. I just wanted to treat the team and go for like a nice celebratory, like we're about to launch dinner. So that's the idea of tonight. Definitely deserve to celebrate, that's for sure. Okay, so that's everything on, apart from, oh, okay, they're all in here. I'm gonna start with my Byfrow chai latte pigment pencil just gonna do like the center to get something like beigey, peachy. I mean, it's called chai latte for a reason. We spent a lot of time naming these, which was a really fun process. I don't want to talk too much about them now because I'm going to do in this video will be a proper talk through of everything, so I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm going to do milk chocolate. I've also just realised I have not brought a sharpener, so that's great, isn't it? Milk chocolate, for my skin tone, is the most ideal. Soft brown. Milk chocolate is literally the colour, like for milky chocolate. It's just the most ideal contour shade. Like this just completely enhances like the entire lip shape. Oh, I think you guys are gonna absolutely go mad over that. And then what I've been enjoying, I mean I love them all, but at the moment I'm putting a lot of them pink sorbet. I mean I could leave it like this. I mean this is perfect like this actually, but I'm just excited. I'm gonna do a little bit more pink to the very, very centre, because this just gives, depends on what you want to put on. Obviously they layer up a lot, but if you just want to put a little bit on, it'll just give a slight tinge. If you did want to contour to the extreme, sorry bub, tiny bit of dark roast to the very middle bottom of the lip, and then to the very top of the Cupid's bow. On my skin tone, a bit more of a harsher contour, which I just love. Anyway, husband is like, babe, get out the bathroom. So I think I'm ready now just for our evening meal. Simple. Okay guys, I'll speak to you later. Hi guys, so I didn't manage to film anything at dinner, because obviously in Soho you're not allowed to film. However, so we've just realised that Bethany is literally next door to our room. We're next door. And I just come into Bethany's room because we wanted to look through. Oh, hi. Hi, hello. Bethany with her gloves on. Because we were literally just talking through everything for tomorrow's event. Bethany has all the things.
I do.
So they're allowed to know about it.
Oh yeah,
now.
of course.
It's not
secret
it's
anymore.
Not secret anymore. It feels really weird, doesn't it?
Does.
To talk about it.
Right, so.
Because actually, after this on the vlog, I'm going to do a full talk through of all the shades and everything in detail.
So.
Wait, be careful. You've not got your.
I haven't got my polishing
gloves on. So Bethany's brought polishing gloves to hold onto the aluminium so it stays perfect. This is such a good idea.
So no fingerprints. So this one.
Oh, isn't the colour just perfect? It's like, it's perfect champagne gold. Like really light champagne. You can really see it there actually. That's so funny. I'm going to need one, aren't I?
Yes, you do.
Tomorrow. Oh,
yeah.
Look how good they look, Bethany. Look at these.
Oh,
Phil. Oh my gosh. Don't they look beautiful? They look so beautiful and perfect. So shiny. So is this my one now?
Yeah, do you want 2 of each?
Yes, please.
Just give that a little polish.
Thank you.
Right, so there.
Thank you very much.
And then.
We're so excited. We purposefully made them little pocket size.
Pocket size.
So they just go in this cute little tiny pocket that no one knows what to put in it. Well, we made something. And this is a golden.
Golden.
Oh, this is so exciting. I haven't yet seen a golden inside of a component before. This is well exciting, Bethany. Look at it!
I know. When I opened the first one, the pearl glistened. I was like, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to put it on. Maybe I'll wear this tomorrow for the event.
Oh, but what colour? What colour are you wearing? I might. Oh no, there's my theme. Yeah, probably like my.
You've got a real theme going on here.
Yeah.
We're into the browns. Yeah, this is very similar colour to what
Oh, is
I'm
it?
wearing.
I thought yours from the picture looked more like that colour.
Oh yeah, maybe it is actually more that
kind
colour. Yeah, you're right.
bit
It is
more.
more copper brown. Yeah. So just to show you what we're looking at, this is one of Bethany's shirts, and then this is the other one of Bethany's shirts.
I know.
They're very.
Perfectly.
You have a theme. We both love our brown, don't we? Yeah. Well, we're gonna look like we're coordinated. I think it looks.
I'm gonna go hair up. So
If
you're going hair down, I'll go hair up.
No. You don't feel like you have to do that. No, you don't have to. No,
Well, I'll see how the hair goes.
I think it'll look quite cute.
Oh, I think
we're
so.
twinning.
Yeah, I think it'll look.
We're just representing Byfrow. aren't we?
Exactly.
This is so look at it. Look at it.
I know. So
chic. These little details, Bethany. Oh, guys, by the way, so we've decided for next week's vlog, we're going to do a little sit down, like me and Bethany. And I thought if you guys want to ask any questions about literally anything to do with the brand, let us know. I'm going to do like a bit of a sit down, podcasty Q&A.
I'll do my best.
You'll be great. Honestly, I feel like you've got so much knowledge to give. And we can just rant about things, can't we, for a while, which will be good. So for tomorrow, Bethany's got all of the balms for all of our guests.
All of the cartons.
Then let's show everyone what you've got. Let's show everyone what you've got. The cartons. The cartons. This is the first time I'm seeing the cartons.
Fully made up,
Look at
foiled,
those.
printed.
Foiled. Look at those. Wow. Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they?
They look better in like daylight, I think, as well.
Boxes. I'll buy from boxes. Wow. They are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing, isn't it, to finally see them in person? Don't these have... Oh yeah, and they've got the
little
divider.
And the additional languages inside.
On the inside. Gosh, that's so great, isn't it?
But I think the colour combination of the two actually works
It's
really lovely.
chic,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, really nice.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. This is so exciting.
Bethany's
Bethany's so organised. So all of these have all the different shades of lips in them. Yeah, I think I'll probably wear milk chocolate, maybe a bit of dark roast around the edge.
Do you know what I really love? I love dark roast with pink sorbet.
Yes.
Inside.
I'm
like,
obsessed with pink
fills it-
sorbet in the
Yeah, me
middle.
too.
Yeah.
I like that, and then fill in with the pink sorbet.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we'll do the same.
And toasted rose is just perfect.
In fact, I didn't tell you the day, someone, a journalist at an event was like, "What's that on your lips?" And I was like, "It's my brand hasn't launched yet."
Oh,
And she was like,
really?
"Really?" Yeah. Nice moment. It
What
a
colour
nice
was
moment. It was milk chocolate and pink sorbet. No, it wasn't. It was chai latte.
Oh, chai latte.
Chai latte. So these have all the different... I don't know if you follow our Byfrow Instagram, but Bethany sent me this picture of them all lined up, and this is what that was, in case you wanted to know. All the different colours in the bags. We'll definitely have enough, won't we? And I've brought extra lip liners
Yeah, so there's
if we
20
need
of
more.
each in there.
Right.
20 of each.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I've got even more. I've probably got like another 5 of each with me.
And then I've got 28 now of those each. I've
And then-
got loads of press bags.
Brilliant. Yeah, you've got the flyers.
The
And then, this is the one thing, that we've not shown yet, our special cups. I'll explain later, but these are our travelable, reusable,
flat white.
travel coffee, flat white cups.
On the go.
On the go
Coffee
coffee cup. And it's a beautiful ceramic. And we have our Byfrow lids. Now it's getting my face. Anyway, it says Byfrow on there. They're so great. So everyone's going to have their coffee out of these tomorrow at the table. And then they'll take one home.
So cute.
I love
and
them.
each one is one of a kind.
Yeah.
I feel like we have to say that.
Yeah, they're completely
Yeah,
different. They're all
completely
completely
different.
unique. They're made in a beautiful ceramics factory. So obviously they're all going to look completely bespoke and different, which is the beauty of them.
Yeah.
But I love the colour of this.
Yeah, me too.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah, they
unique.
Also, I love the...
I don't think we could have made them better. I love
No,
them.
I know.
I'm so happy.
really...
And the tones work so
Yeah.
pretty, don't
Yeah.
they? If it had been white, I feel like if this was white
Oh, no.
against that, it would have been
No,
so stark.
Yeah, it needed to be.
Which
Yeah,
that's
it's
just
perfect.
so adorable.
I love the branding. On
I
top.
do. The branding's perfect.
And nothing else on there.
Yeah.
Have you done a kiss mark on there or anything?
No, not yet.
No.
I've not had time to. Okay, we're going to carry on talking, guys. Okay, in the morning. Good morning, guys. It's the day of the event. I'm just finishing up getting ready. I've literally just got to do my lips, and I think I'm ready, although I don't feel very myself. Maybe it's because I've not got my lips on yet. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just overthinking it. Potentially might be overthinking it. Guys, look who's here. In fact, you can't see him. There he is. Chris has so kindly come over to do my hair for me because he knew that I'd be stressing out.
For the big launch day.
I know, big launch day. Well, product reveal day. We keep calling it different things. Alex put up a post yesterday and was like, Vic's launch is tomorrow. And then all the team were texting, like Brian and Rebecca were texting him like, Alex, it's not launch tomorrow.
It's,
And I was like, I feel like it is.
I feel like
really. I
if
think
you're
it is.
telling everybody what it is, it's launching.
I think so too. Yeah, they're just worried. I was like, guys, it's fine.
No, I totally get it.
So I feel like we're launching it into the world.
Yeah.
And obviously then people can buy it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday
We did a brand
evening.
reveal
Yeah, we did a brand reveal, then we're doing a product launch reveal.
It's all the same.
It's all the same. But people can only buy from Tuesday. Like I say, like the balms are only just arriving today. And
So is this go night after? Yeah, obviously this is go night after
Yeah.
the announcement. Yeah.
this goes out on Tuesday when everyone can go over to the website, which is really exciting. Anyway, so what are you using, by the way? Are you using the Corral?
Using the Corral, I'm just using a little bit of a spray, just to give it a little bit of a hope, because we want a bit more of a dry texture kind of
Yeah.
feel. Yeah, so just using the Corral, just doing my little curl one way and then curl the other way.
Yeah, the
on
Chris
one strand.
curls. I remember actually, I don't know if you saw last time that I put this up from the Medicate event.
Yeah.
I remember someone commented saying, wait a minute, did he just curl that curl 2 different ways? I was like, yep, that's the Chris curls. That's the Chris curl technique. That's why I love it so much. And this is like literally, like if I could have any hairstyle in the world, it is this hairstyle. Like when do you ever do any other hairstyle on me, Chris?
Yeah, I know, it used to be hard, because when we was in Paris, I wanted to do all these different hairstyles, and Vic was like, can I just have that curl, please?
I know I did, didn't I? But do you remember, like, there was a couple of years, there was 1 year specifically where I was like, I want to do every hairstyle imaginable.
And we literally did
Yeah.
like we was in the back of the taxi,
Yeah,
like styling hair.
that was Milan, wasn't it? And you were doing my hair in the back of the cab and
Yeah.
stuff.
So many photo shoots.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was for Moschino, I think.
Moschino. Oh my god, but it looked great, that hair,
Yeah.
didn't it, for Moschino?
We did a Fendi shoot as well.
Fendi shoot, did we?
And also,
Armani.
Yeah.
yeah, because the
Yeah.
It was every
Armani.
show.
It was every show, and you would change up the hair for every show. And that year it was all different hair, wasn't it? It was amazing.
Yeah,
And then
tiring.
yeah, oh, yeah, God. But then the year after, I was like, actually, I just want to go as me. I just want these curls.
Yeah.
And you were like, no, babe, should we do this and this? And I was like, no, Chris, can we just do Chris curls, please? I just want the
You let me
Chris
do
curls.
some everyone's.
Yeah, I did. I let you have a bit of free reign, but then I was like, okay, let's just do the Chris curls.
Like it might be a ponytail one day, but
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Chris is just the best. And also now a Dyson ambassador. Don't know if I've mentioned that, but Chris, my Dyson ambassador.
I know it's just going into this is like my 3rd year.
Is it really?
Yeah.
God, time has flown. It was so good that years ago because it was for the Corral launch. We all went to Farmhouse and it was so cool.
And then we went into lockdown.
And then it was literally lockdown right after it. Yeah.
Corral is like my favourite product as well, because that was the first ever photo shoot I worked on with Dyson.
Was it?
Yeah.
No way. What, before it had come out?
Before it came out, like about 8 months before it came out, we did like this. Actually, it's really cool. We kind of like shot in this like amazing villa in Spain.
Did you?
Yeah. So
So
that was
that
really
means you've been working with Dyson longer than me then. Isn't
Well,
that
was you not
crazy?
an ambassador with them?
No, the first product I worked on was the Corral.
Really?
6 years ago, yeah, at Farmhouse.
Yeah, so I've been doing shoots for them for about 7 years.
Chris, you were ahead of me. That's amazing, isn't it? I love that. I love that about us. That's something. Chris is also engaged.
Yeah. Which is expensive.
Yeah. Are you in wedding planning mode right now?
Yeah, booked the venue.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
Booked the venue. Need to book a band,
Oh, a band, brilliant.
which are
What vibe are you going for?
you know, when you just get your drunk auntie and uncle up on a dance floor kind of vibe.
Yeah, that's the best. So I think
Yeah.
sometimes.
And like Motown, then like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then we want a saxophonist
Cool.
Awesome. I
for
love
like
that.
a cocktail hour.
Oh, brilliant.
So if any cocktail, if any saxophone.
Any saxophonists? Get in touch with Chris.
So yeah, so it's all kind of like we took our mums to a wedding fair the other day, because obviously we're not going to be taking a wedding dress shopping.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's quite exciting.
Oh, that's amazing, babe. How exciting is that?
Yeah,
I'm so excited for you.
I'm looking forward to doing the invites next.
I'm just about to post my post about the pigment pencils and my cute little roly pencil video. Looks like AI. That was me. I did like a little flick and it lined up somehow very perfectly. Yeah, this is the first time that people are seeing what the pencils look like and all the shades. So this is
The big moment.
I'm really scared. I'm really nervous. I'm like shaky. Shall I do it? Shall I just put it up?
Press it and then just don't look at your phone for 10 minutes.
Do you think? Oh, I'm scared that I've written something wrong as well, though. Is it not just the best hairstyle ever? I just love it so much. Do I look okay?
Yeah. I'm going
Do
to put
I?
a bit of a hairspray, just
Keep it locked down.
locked down.
Oh God, I'm really nervous now.
You'll be fine.
I'm just really scared of this speech. I wish I'd practiced it properly.
Do you know what? I can remember
Do
you
you know what I
telling me about this about 2 years ago in Paris.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the brand?
Yeah.
And it's here now, Chris.
You was like, you and Beck were sat there and you was like, you kind of looked at Beck, you was like, shall I tell him? And then that's when you told me.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Because it's been technically 6 years, you know.
Hello. Are you ready or not? No.
Yeah. I'm gonna be in a
I might head down.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have to leave my case and stuff here anyway.
Yeah. Literally shaking right now. Alex has gone down, Bethany has gone down downstairs to Cicconi's to meet the LTK team. I just need to finish off getting ready. Absolutely love my hair. I feel great in my new suit, my new brown suit that you guys okayed last week. Oh gosh, I'm really nervous, like really nervous. This is such a big deal. Right, let's get this out of the way. That's all ready. So sweet that Chris brought me a bottle of champagne to celebrate, I think, next week when we actually launch the products and Bethany's going to come over and we're going to sit there together and enjoy the moment. And I'm going to open them away. There, put that there. Right, okay, so final touches then, final touches. I've done milk chocolate all around the edge and then I've done pink sorbet. And then I'm going to finish, sorry, I'm so on edge. I'm going to finish off with golden. So I'm just going to quickly do this on camera. So contouring with milk chocolate. And then I'm just going to go into the very centre with pink sorbet. In true me fashion, the one thing I've forgotten is a pencil sharpener. Pink sorbet just for that little wash of something a little bright in the middle. Final touch is a touch of our lip companion balm in golden. And I'm going to get more into the sun for this so you can see how pretty this is when it goes on. Oh, it's so exciting when you get a brand new one. This just has a very light golden peachy hue and a touch of pearl. So it's super subtle, but it just adds like a glow. Oh, look how pretty that is. It has a cooling mint finish because I'm obsessed with that minty feeling in balms. It looks amazing. Okay, right, I think I need to get going. Right, let's do it. Let's go launch this brand. Wow. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. This is our own private room at Cicconi's. Big table in the middle, completely private. Chantel set off at 4:45 this morning to get here from Wigan, which is unbelievable. So this is all Chantel's florals. Completely hit the brief, on point as ever. Look how gorgeous. We've got everyone's place, seats, little name cards, we've got the flyers. The menu is heavenly, all based on all the different lip liner shades. And then we've got little question cards that everyone can answer, all the beautiful roses and the florals. There she is. And then the girls are just working out where we're going to put all of the pencils and the balms. And we've got our press bags. And we've got the little LTK Byfrow press bags here for everyone to take away. And then we have our wonderful barista Monica. And we have our cups all ready to be used for our coffees. This is just so exciting. Can't quite believe it. Oh my gosh, Stella has done the most incredible job. Oh, honestly, you've just excelled, Stella. Thank you. This is just amazing. All the little touches, flowers, everything. Pink sorbet, toasted rose, milk chocolate, dark rose and chai latte.
I get another chai. So good.
Gosh, look at that art. Okay, I need to just do a really quick check-in. Everyone's headed off. I didn't manage to do much on the vlog, obviously, because I was here, there and everywhere. It was just absolutely amazing, and everyone seemed to love the product. Everyone was chatting. It was incredible, like, ambience and just amazing vibes. Incredible women all in one room. I feel so lucky and so supported. I just can't quite believe it. Totally just winged it with the speech, and luckily that went well. So, we've got a little spotty one, the press bags, the ones I forgot to take. Everyone went home with their on-the-go cups. Everyone took all the liners and the balms. It's just gone so well, and I'm just so thankful to LTK. So yeah, couldn't be happier, could not be happier. I'm over the moon. The Instagram's gone up, people are commenting on the Instagram. It's just, can't believe it. Oh God, I feel so emotional. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna get home and absolutely bawl my eyes out, because it's just been unreal.